Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Here I am with another recording from the kitchen of Mills. Today I will be making Victoria's sponge cake. Let's start baking. Let me show you my ingredients: soft butter, milk, vanilla extract, eggs, custard sugar, self-raising flour, and baking powder. I have my baking pan. This is 10-inch cake pan, so I've prepared the bottom already. Okay, not sure if you can see, I'll put that on. So I've got my butter in there, and I'll also add my sugar in the bowl. So I've weighed all my, especially the flour and sugar, I've weighed them beforehand, but you will get the measurements in the recipe exactly how much you need of the sugar and the flour. That's all you need to weigh. You're most welcome to weigh the butter as well. Let's turn our mixer on, and I'll turn it slowly, okay? Okay, let me explain. While our mixer is running, I'm going to go ahead and crack our eggs in a bowl or a little jug. Okay, so I need 8 eggs altogether for this cake. So here's the eggs, and I can go ahead and lightly beat our eggs. Okay, and we will start beating our butter and sugar. We'll do that until it's nice and fluffy. So probably 3 to 4 minutes. We'll do that on a medium speed. Okay, I'll just scoop down the sides for now, and I will go ahead and increase the speed slightly higher. Excuse the noise of my stand mixer. I've had this baby for about, since I purchased this machine back in 2013. 2013 I've had this, and it's still going well. It's done a lot of mixing for me throughout the years, and it's still going all right for me. So I guess these good machines can last for a while if you look after it well. It's just a little worn out on the side, but other than that, it's still going strong. So excuse the noise, everyone. Let me beat it for 1 more minute, and then we'll go ahead and add our eggs slowly. Okay, that's good enough. We will now slowly add our eggs, and then turn the machine back on. Okay. Slowly add a bit more egg. Add a bit more. Let me quickly scrape the sides of our bowl. Add more eggs. A little bit more. And we'll add the rest of the egg. Okay, let's go ahead and add our vanilla extract. Okay everyone, I've just preheated my oven at 160 degrees Celsius. Let's go ahead and sift our flour and baking powder. Okay, I've added the baking powder in there. And I'll mix it around. And then we will slowly add it to the sifter, bit by bit. So we'll start with that amount first. And then we'll slowly mix it into our egg mix. Okay, we'll keep adding our flour. Okay, we'll keep mixing well, making sure that our flour is fully incorporated with the our egg mix. Okay, ooh. Let's do the last lot of our flour. This is a different recipe altogether. You know, the sponge, most of the sponge cakes recipes, you have to beat the eggs and sugar for quite some time until it becomes fluffy, and then you slowly add in the flour. But with this one, the Victoria sponge, well, according to the recipe, you have to beat the sugar and eggs, sugar and butter together until it's fluffy, and then you add the dry ingredients last. And then you slowly add the eggs, I should say. It's more like butter cake too. I'll show you when the cake is cooked. It's like the texture of the butter cake as well. So, but the recipe is called Victoria sponge. So we'll see the outcome when it's cooked. Now, the last ingredient we will add is our milk. Okay, we'll start with a small amount first. And this will loosen the cake, the mix, I should say. And it will become slightly softer and thinner, I think. I hope I'm using the right terms. Don't mind me sometimes, families and friends. English is my second language, so I'm trying my best to explain everything in my broken English so you can understand. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain here with the recipe. Okay, so let me add more milk. Might as well add the rest of it. So I've added the rest of the milk, and then we will keep stirring our mix until the milk is fully incorporated into the rest of the cake mix. And as I'm doing that, I can feel that my mix is, light and smooth, a lot smoother from the milk. Okay, so that's the texture, everyone. That's the texture of our cake. I think the flour is fully mixed into the eggs, the milk, butter and sugar. Okay, Let's go ahead and add it to our pan. Scrape up everything from that bowl into our cake tin. One more round. So I've added everything. I've scraped out all the cake mix from the bowl of the stand mixer. Okay. We'll try and level our cake mix as much as we can. Okay. Don't be alarmed. It may look rough on top of the cake, but when it comes out of the oven, it will be nice and level and smooth, and it will smell good as well because of the vanilla, butter and everything. Okay, that's it. Now let's go ahead and just slightly tap our pan on the bench just to release any air bubbles. The professionals said release it tap it so you can release the air bubbles, and we'll chuck it in the oven now. So we will bake this for about 40 minutes. Okay. Because it's a big size cake, this is a 10-inch pan I have. That was 8 eggs altogether I used, so it will turn out to be a big size cake. So we will need more time. And my way of cooking this, I cook it on a slow, so 160, okay, because I don't want to overburn the top while the inside is still in the process of cooking. So low and slow, so you can get a nice golden brown, not burnt but golden. Okay, enough talking, let's put this in the oven. Okay, I will explain again. So I am baking my cake, hopefully you can see in the oven. So it's in the oven now, and I've set it up to 45 minutes for now at 160 fan force. So 160 degrees Celsius, maybe 350, 370 Fahrenheit to our other friends. Fan force for about 40 to 45 minutes. I will see you back when our cake is ready. In the meantime, I can go ahead and prepare. So it's up to you, whatever topping that you may want, cream, or just dust it with icing sugar. You can do that, but I'll show you the cake when it's ready. Okay, welcome back, families and friends. Our cake is cooked now, and I got it sit outside for a few minutes just to cool it down. So I'm now ready to take it out of the pan and transfer it onto our cake stand. Here it is, families and friends. That's our cake. I'm going to cut in a minute, add cream, whatever, or dust it with. I'm going to, for my cake, I'm just dusting it with icing sugar. But you know, you go ahead and add whipped cream, jam, any topping of your choice. I will go ahead and dust it with icing sugar, and then I'll cut it and show you the inside. Okay, moment of truth. Don't know if you can see. That's the inside. Okay, there it is. And I will show you that part there. Hopefully you can see through the camera. Looks really nice to me. Okay, let's go ahead and taste it. Really nice. If you do like the recipe and you want to try it, I would love to hear your opinion on it. Okay, it's lighter too as a sponge texture, but that's our cake. Everyone, hope you enjoy this recipe and baking with Mills. Thank you for tuning in. If you are visiting the channel and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and share the video with your families and friends. Just a reminder that if you'd like to help me out with my channel, I have a membership program where you can become a member from as little as $2.99 all the way up to $9.99 a month. Okay, and you will be able to support me and help me put more content on for you to view. Once again, thank you, take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks again to all our current members and all our subbies. We love you. See you next time. Bye.